Story 19. Jacob and his family moved to Egypt. Genesis 45:16, 47:12. When Pharaoh, the king of Egypt, heard that Joseph's brothers had come, he was pleased. Pharaoh told Joseph, "Bring your family to Egypt. I will give them the best land, and they will never go hungry again." As the brothers returned to Canaan, they told their father, "Joseph is still alive. He is the ruler of all Egypt." Jacob was stunned. At first he could not believe them, but when he saw the wagons and gifts Joseph had sent, his spirit was renewed. "My son Joseph is alive," Jacob said. "I must go and see him before I die." Jacob and his entire family began the journey to Egypt. On the way, Jacob stopped in Beersheba to worship God. That night, God spoke to Jacob in a vision, saying, "Do not be afraid to go to Egypt. I will make you into a great nation there, and I will bring you back again." Encouraged by God's promise, Jacob continued his journey. When they reached Egypt, Joseph went out to meet his father. As soon as he saw him, Joseph embraced Jacob and wept for a long time. Jacob said, "Now I can die in peace, for I have seen that you are alive." Joseph introduced his father and brothers to Pharaoh. Pharaoh asked Jacob, "How old are you?" Jacob replied, "I am 130 years old. My years have been few and difficult, but God has been with me." Pharaoh welcomed Jacob and his family and gave them the best land in Egypt, the region of Goshen. Joseph provided food and supplies for his family, ensuring they had everything they needed during the famine. Jacob and his family settled in Egypt and began to thrive. God was faithful to his promise to take care of Jacob and his descendants, even in a foreign land. Reflection for children. This story reminds us that God always keeps his promises, even when life takes us to unfamiliar places. God is with us, guiding and providing for us.